Rassie Ai. That's a mouthful, right? And he's going to be performing for us as well as giving us a bit of a background on his musical journey. Hello, Donald. Happy Africa Day.
Thank you very much, and thank you for inviting me.
No problem. Now, in terms of Africa Day, well, I know you personally, but for those of us who don't know you, can you just give us a brief background on, who you are, what country in Africa you're from, and how you maintain your connectivity to Africa?
My name is Takura Donald Makoni. Some people know me as Rassie Ai. I am an artist. I'm also an activist. I work a lot within the community. I'm a family man, and I'm from Zimbabwe, which was a former colony of Britain. It was called Rhodesia back then, and before it was colonized, it was the Kingdom of Munumutapa.
Munumutapa. I've learned something new today.
Well, there you go.
And do you have any projects that you're currently involved with or working on at the moment in terms of your music or your community activism?
At the moment, I work within my local community, and with my music, I'm always working on music. I work with several producers from all over the world, some in Jamaica, some Europe, some back home in Africa. So I'm always working on music. It's more of it's a labor of love for me. It's how I express my emotions. It's how I express my frustrations. How I express my happiness. So it's a part of me. So I'm always working on that.
Okay. And if someone wants to hire you for a gig or listen to your music or contact you regarding your music, how can they get in touch with you? Or how can they hear your music?
My music is on SoundCloud. It's on YouTube. If you search either Takura Donald Makoni or Rassie Ai, it's going to bring you up to me. So,
excellent,
yeah.
excellent. Okay, so Donald, in terms of your community activism, how exactly, are you being active in your community with that?
I work with young people, especially mentoring them. I'm also a single father, so I also work with African or people of African descent fathers in terms of offering support, offering advice, and as well as exchanging ideas. And I also I'm a very active member in ACSONI. The more we integrate, and when I say integrate, I mean the African communities themselves. Africa is not only those on the continent, but those abroad as well. You have a very, very deep African community in the West Indies, in the Caribbean, Polynesia. There are even African communities in places like India, and there's not a lot of cohesion between our communities. There's a lack of misunderstanding. There's a lot of perceptions which people build against each other, prefabricated on misinformation. So this is the kind of activism that I'm very much involved in, as much as possible. As a family, we are one. Whether you're black or white, African or Indian or Polynesian, but we need love and we need understanding, and so this is where my activism really takes root.
Well, that's excellent work, Donald. I know you're going to perform a piece for us. Can you just introduce the song that you'll be performing for us?
Sure. The song I'm performing today is called Done Them Again. So it's an uplifting song about black empowerment. I'm speaking of people like Marcus Garvey, Shaka Zulu, Nelson Mandela, just basically speaking about positive influences in the African community and speaking of how we can build. So the title is a bit misleading, but that's what it's about, because with love, with strength, with fortitude, we will done them again.
Excellent. In the West Indies, this is what we call conscious music.
Yes,
so I totally get it. Well, I look forward to jamming with you in a few minutes, and thank you for coming today, Donald.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Well, on behalf of Kwame, Dina, Mega, and myself, thank you very much for being with us today. And we're going to have Donald Takura Rassie Ai Makoni take us out with some of his music.
We done them and we done them and we done them again. Done them and we done them and we done them again. We run them and we run them and we run them again. Go tell your mama, papa, sister, brother, go tell a friend. We run them and we run them and we run them again. Done them and we done them and we done them again. We run them and we run them and we run them again. Go tell your mama, papa, sister, brother, go tell a friend. Marcus Garvey, Black Star Liner inna the party. Malcolm X and Martin Luther inna the party. Shaka Zulu and Mandela inna the party. What a gathering, the greatest heroes in history. Black is dark and black is bold, black is beautiful. Black cannot exist without the white, you're a fool. You should live in harmony, you hear me now, cool. Me get the lesson from me teacher when me did the school. We run them and we run them and we run them again. We done them and we done them and we done them again. We done them and we done them and we done them again. Go tell your mama, papa, sister, brother, go tell a friend. See me out a road enough for things semi-easy. Mashing up the place me like a hurricane breezy. How some boy no know them history, me no believe it. They know what's on the TV, but the TV so cheesy. Black is dark and black is bold, black is beautiful. Black cannot exist without the white, you're a fool. You should live in harmony, you hear me now, cool. Me get the lesson from me teacher when me did the school. Because we done them again. You know say that we done them again. The African a done them again. Rassie Ai got done them again. We run them again. Boom! We done them and we done them and we done them again. Done them and we done them and we done them again. We run them and we run them and we done them again. Go tell your mama, papa, sister, brother, go tell a friend. Standing up for truth and rights, the warrior them there. Gather up yourself to buck the barrier them there. Only you can free yourself from mental enslavement. Listen them, ya rhythm as that bounce on the pavement. Black is dark and black is bold, black is beautiful. Black cannot exist without the white, you're a fool. You should live in harmony, you hear me now, cool. Me get the lesson from me teacher at school. Me confident them again. Ya know me confident them again. Rastafari done them again. The African a done them again. We done them again. Boom! We done them and we done them and we done them again. We done them and we done them and we done them again. We done them and we done them and we done them again. Go tell your mama, papa, sister, brother, go tell a friend. Go tell a friend. Africa Day, 25 May. Bless up and salute.